Alrighty, 7 days out until we're down in fielding, giving that thing its first bash on the track. As you saw in the last video, a lot of diff's gone in. It works really well, even though it was a prick to put in. I need to mount the fire extinguisher. That's the big one that I need to get done. I need to drain the diff fluid out of it, just check that we've still got a decent level, and there'll probably be some good little bits of weld that have broken off, you know, from first running the welded diff for a week. I need to drive around and organise some wheels. I've got some steel wheels at a friend's house, just some 13-inch sealies with I think a 175 on it, so they should spin pretty good. Gonna jack the car up and get the fire extinguisher in place and bolt that down. I do have the appropriate 8.8 grade M6 bolts that they have specified for the event, so I don't want to get 3 hours down south and fail something stupid as like that on scrutineering and not be able to enter, so doing everything by the book. Alrighty, holes drilled, nice and mounted in there. Don't stick out further than my frame rail, so I won't be scraping them off. Probably went too long with the bolt, but better too long than too short. So it's one thing ticked off the list. I've actually got quite a couple of things to cross off here. Fan switch, lock diff, fire extinguisher, E36 spoilers still on the back burner. I do want to get to it because I think it does look quite cool. And replace window assembly, not really too worried about that for now. I've got my pressing shit to do. I've jacked the back of the car up now, and I'm going to drain out the diff. Matt's on his way to drop me the big syringe so I can get the fluid back in. Hopefully we haven't lost too much because there was a slight leak at one of the stub axles, but I'm hoping it was just when the diff was up on its side while I was checking if it was leaking at all. So I'll have a look at the stub axles, see if they're still leaking. Otherwise we should be pretty straightforward from here. Okay, so it is a little wet under the stub axle there, but we have still pulled, I'd say it's close to a litre hopefully. We did have one axle stud that wouldn't quite go back in. I think it's kind of seized itself in place, so I might try crank down on the nut a bit more and get the spline to feed itself in. So I'll give that a go now. Thank you, Matthew. It's alright. Matthew's off to sell the Cressida. A sad day. Give us a little beans, buddy. I'm gonna miss that car. That was the cool car. But now he can chuck some money towards drifting and get out on track with me. So on to bigger and better, you know? Yeah, so this thread on this axle nut is pretty fucking poked. I'm definitely not finding one of these studs on a Saturday, so I am going for a little walk down to Super Cheap. I'm just going to get a nut and a bolt that fits. It's better than this just free spinning on it because they'll probably fall out on the way to the event. Alrighty, tracked down some M10 by 125 bolts and nuts, so hopefully that'll work as an impromptu axle stud. So I'm going to try slap that in and chuck some diff fluid back in and drop the car down. And I think we might be done. Leo just came and said what up in the Subi, a little yarn, but if we get under here, my dodgy axle bolt and nut setup actually fits quite well. So I'll crank that down and we should be good to go then, fill up the diff again, and I'd say that's almost drift ready. I can't really think of anything else. I do have a list on my phone. I need to go buy some shit. Buy a water sprayer just so I can chuck it on the tyres between runs, keep them a bit cooler, and apparently that hardens out the outside and makes them last a bit longer and brake traction easier, so that's a win-win-win. And then what else do I need to buy? I need to buy some new overalls because mine are all greasy and you're not supposed to have big oil stains because, you know, they're supposed to be fire protectant. That started rolling back a little. So yeah, I think that mechanically that's everything I really need to get done for the car. Go around and get some wheels as said, and need to go run a few errands, so I'm going to shoot off and do that. Would you look at that? It's another one of my old cars. The mighty 1500 that could. Man, this thing was fun. I drove it for like 3 years. It cost me $800. Never really had anything wrong with it. Well, you know, that made it not drivable. until we had a lot of rust here and did a really dodgy repair, and it failed to warrant terribly, and yeah, that was all she wrote for this one. It is the day before the drift event. I've just finished work after half a day. Perks of your manager being the guy you're going drifting with. Thanks, Chris. So I'm heading out to Chris's right now. He's got the car on the trailer, and then we're going to head south for like 3 hours and head down to Fielding. Got an Airbnb for the night, have a couple beers there, and then fucking out on track tomorrow morning. So insanely stoked. Let's fucking go. Made it down to Chris's. Got the S13 on the trailer ready to go. So big road trip ahead of us. I've just topped up my diff and my engine, so now all the leaky fluids are topped up. But yeah, energy is high, weather's beautiful, ready to rip. You. Let the journey begin. Alrighty, we've just made it to Fielding. Nice uneventful drive. Beautiful weather, a bit hot in here, but oh well. So yeah, time to go get some McDonald's and settle into the Airbnb. Alright, we're at the Airbnb. Met our lovely host, she was very kind. Chris has got all his sets, I've got some in the boot. He's trucked down for me graciously. Ready to go.
Reckless with the shekels, he heckle, but I ain't stepping. I reckon this bitch capping that minute. I'm finna wreck it. I do it more than I'm planning. In the street trying to ban it. And cap out keeping my sanity. Fan it out for the famine. Give all of it like a van. Can give a shit about the money. You funny, act like you ran it.
It's finally drift day. Just having some breakfast, and then we're going to go meet up with Matt with the E36 and roll into Manfield and get the day started, get past scrutineering, all that good stuff. So crazy stoked. It's nice and early, it's like 6 in the morning. Let's go. Good morning, Matthew. How are we feeling?
Good. Dude, I could not see you coming down that road. Like sunstroke.
Beamer's looking good. Finally made it. Made it. Got here a bit early. Gates were still closed, but they've come down and unlocked them for us. Should get first dibs on some good pit spots. Oh shit! Fucking hell! It's a big bump. We are the first people at the track. It's awesome. Nobody else here. Ready to rip, Chris?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's go.
Just unloaded all my crap. Matt's done his. Now I'm gonna check that diff again, chuck some fluid in it. Probably needs a little bit after the 3 or so hours of driving yesterday. Chris is getting the car off the trailer. It's a great smell in the morning. Here's Wade.
Suspension wise, and then yeah, I only load the rear, but I've got four wheel road. Not really, bro. Yeah. Like a couple. Yeah. But it's like
Quick dot of paint over the steelies, make them look a little nicer.
yeah, these wheels put on those fucking easy. Yeah. Oh yeah, true.
All queued up for the first section. Bit of nerves going around, but get it done. I'm third up, so I'll see you when we do our first run.
It sucks. They like 2 high power cars, and then you
Yeah, man, this is fucking like 5 litre V8, and then another fucking Sylvia, and then my little 116 horsepower. almost done. Hands are shaking, big smile on my face, but that was bloody good. What do you reckon, Matt?
Making some clunks, but it was fun.
Yep, E36 is making its usual noises, but I think we're just going to let it rip, eh? Chris's car's been having a bunch of issues, but we found a vacuum leak, so it is absolutely ripping now. To the third section now, and holy shit, that is the best one for sure. It's got this big long sweeping, like big U-shaped corner, and this thing just has enough power and the tyres are just ruined enough where I can just sit in it, second gear, just throttle controlling. Fuck, this is awesome, man. Tyres on the back. Now we're running the only section we haven't done, which has this little roundabout here, so that should be pretty fun. Just lining up with all the boys, we'll be right back into it. Bloody good.
I bounce the loose.
All said and done now. By Wade, I'm cruising back to New Plymouth with Matt. That last clip was me trying to pop these tyres, but the car got a bit hot. I don't know how they didn't pop. I gave them a lot of reviews, but holy shit, what a day. I can't even put into words how fucking cool that was. And how well the car performed. I'm insanely impressed with myself and the car. Like, this is what, less than 120 horsepower, and I was able to tackle some decently sized corners, just inertia alone. Shout out Matt. So yeah, we're just going to cruise, get some fuel, and then 3-hour trek back to New Plymouth. I've just filled my diff up, but I'm realising I need to check the engine oil at the gas station, so we'll do that. But yeah, what a crazy day, man. Like, the car, the only time it got hot was right at the end, where I was just sitting there doing a burnout. So obviously this car doesn't like doing standstills. I'll keep that in mind and not do those. But I will be coming back to these track days any chance I can, because that was the best day I've had all year. That was fucking awesome. Big shout out to Chris letting me use that camera. That was real good. I hope the footage comes out good. I haven't watched it yet, so I'm guessing it'll be fucking awesome. Shout out to Carli, standing on the side of the fucking track all day, getting sunburnt, filming us, legend. And just shout out to all the boys who came down and made it such an awesome day. And I mean, I don't want to jinx myself, but me and Matt are both currently driving home, which we were kind of expecting we were going to have to come back with a trailer for at least one of our cars tomorrow, but no clunks, no noises, fluids look good, temperatures are good, so yeah, no, fucking awesome, no complaints. Two hours into the drive home, so about an hour from home, and we found Chris. Just saw him up ahead, like holding some cars up, because obviously he's got the trailer, and just found a passing lane, dropped it to fucking third, just went past him. So I think we'll keep him company for the hour home. Yeah, it's poetic. Man, the mountain looks awesome today. Not a cloud in sight. It's really cool seeing that mountain from like 45 minutes back, just being like, oh yeah, there's home, just got to get to the opposite side of it. Home at last. I'm very sunburnt by the looks. I'm honestly in awe that both me and Matt were able to drive all 3 hours home. No issues on either of the cars. One's squirting a little bit of power steering fluid out somewhere, but that's not concerning me at all right now. Now it's time to have a well-deserved shower and go to bed. I'll unpack the car tomorrow, but let's fucking go. Definitely going to be more of those events in the future, so stay tuned. Goodbye.